Hello, welcome to Pro Mixing and Mastering. Today, I'm gonna show you how to mix your vocals and make them sound like this. Pay attention, there is a shimmer and a high-end secret that I want to show you guys. So let me play this.
Good morning, Africa. Good morning, America. Good morning, Europe. Good morning, yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wherever you are, good morning. It's time to wake up to the truth. Good morning, Asia.
You just heard this beautiful background high-end shimmer, and this is the vocal that you're looking for. How do they do it? This is why I told all of you, my guys, on Pro Mixing and Mastering YouTube channel to shift to Ableton Live. I am using Ableton Live 11 suite, and this is why you just have to shift, because in Cubase 5, Cubase 10, 12, you won't be able to do this. All right, this can only be done in this one, and this is why I'm doing also comparisons on Cubase, Ableton versus Cubase, and there are just certain things that Cubase is missing out that Ableton has. All right, that, like, just the simplicity, and they are somehow like the same when it comes to groups. Like, I have group number 1, and this is my group number 2, which is a 6 group. So you can create groups, and also you can create scenes. Check out the video that I did on beginner on how to recording Ableton. In Ableton, you can like load any plugin. You can load 64 or 32 plugin, and also you can use your samples to like replace everything. You just using your samples. You just have to come this side, and you can load anything that you want just from this side. Simplicity, so simple, and yet very, very professional. So I'm gonna do a video on this other part that I just talked about, but for now I want to show you how to achieve that beautiful high-end vocal type, 2023 vocal type. So how do you do it? You do it by parallel compression.
I don't need to worry about me or you. I don't need to worry about Y or Z. You and me and you. We gon' be judged by the same God. Whether you're black, white, light.
All right, and parallel compression, I've tried parallel compression in Cubase. Believe me, it doesn't come out, and no wonder. That's the reason why a lot of big producers just go to Ableton and Logic X. In Cubase, the parallel compression doesn't really work the way it is supposed to work, but in Ableton it really works the way it is supposed to work. So let me show you. When you press tab, all right, it brings this mini view of this project. This is the mini view tab, or you can like press here. All right, check out the video that I did on beginner. So when you press tab and you come to the mini view, there is this one right here, CFab Filter Pro, which is right here. This one right here, this one right here. Let me just, this one right here. And when I click into this one, you can see that I have Fab Filter Pro Q, but in this case the highs are like lifted up. So I just like took the highs way up. All right, this you cannot do this on regular vocals apart from parallel compression. So the highs, you are just aiming for those sweet highs. That's what you want to add to your vocals. I'm sure you've heard a lot of tracks that sound like this.
Good morning, Africa. Good morning, America. Good morning, Europe. Good morning.
If I bring it here,
I don't need to worry about me or you. I don't need to worry about Y or Z. You and me and you.
so that shimmer, that beautiful shimmer, and how you get it is you create or insert return track. If you want me to do a video on how to insert a return track, just type it in the comment section below, and I will do it in this week. If you do not know how to create, you just like insert. Once you insert, you just have to get your plugins from here, Fab Filter, everything, and just throw them into, for example, if you get this one, throw it into your parallel compression, send, return track, and it will just go there, as simple as that. So once you've created your synth track, you throw in Fab Filter. The first thing is EQ, so your vocals can be sweetened. You want sweet vocals, so you raise it up just like this, raise the highs. All right, once you raise the highs, the second thing that you have to put in is a multi-band. Also multi-band, you raise the highs. All right, but in this case they are controlled. Let me just solo the parallel compression return track so you guys can take a listen to what is really happening. This is what the EQ is doing. So what I have only gotten is just the high parts. No need for the lows or the mids, just the highs. So just those sweet highs. So once you raise them up. I'm using 8843.9. This is where you aim for. All right, once you've done that, you come to multi-band, and this is what multi-band is doing. It's also adding a certain character, the highs, these ones. So it's doing a little bit of compression of those highs. The threshold is around negative 37.33. So we have that. So once you've created that, all you have to do now is press tab, or you press this. It's all the same to your mini view. And once you come to your mini view, to your group number 1, let's say group number 1 is where your vocal is. In your group channel, this group is where the lead vocal, this vocal is connected to group 2 group. All right, this group right there. So now in 2 group, this group right here, this is where you now send in the parallel compressed squashed signal. This signal parallel is D, so you just have to go to D, and D is this one. So I've drove it in to around negative 11 dB, this one right here.
I don't need to worry about me or you. I don't need.
Let me try to exaggerate it. So I'm gonna drive it in from 11 dB all the way to maximum.
I don't need to worry about me or you. I don't need.
Or if you want to, you can like turn it off.
I don't need to worry about me or you.
So this is like driving in just the highs and making it sweet, making your vocals sweet. So you start driving it into a point where the vocals start sounding sweet like this.
I don't need to worry about me or you. I don't need to worry about YOZ. You and me and
you can start feeling that international, that thing that you've been looking for in vocals. This is how you do. You can't do this in Cubase. In Cubase, you have to like copy a certain vocal and squash it, add compression. But with this one, it just works like that. It creates everything for you. So this is for D, which is for my compression, parallel compression, and also the sends. This is for delay, and this is for reverb, more like in Cubase.
I don't need to worry about what.
But now this other parallel compression, remember we created this one for the highs, just the highs and everything. And now we want to bring in a second dry signal that will give the vocal that punch. Instead of thin vocals or thinning the vocals, we want the vocals to have some original signal. So you create another return track for parallel compression, but this time you have to squash the signal, like the ratio has to be more, the threshold has to be more, squash everything, and then start driving it in like that until you start having some you start hearing your vocals sounding much tighter, if that makes sense.
I don't need to worry about me or you. I don't need to worry about YOZ. You.
So with parallel compression, you can actually like control the thinned vocals with the dry signal, which is the original. It's more like this same vocal which has no EQ on, and you blend it in with the one that has been over EQ'd. That's how you do parallel compression, and it's very simple in Ableton Live 11 suite. Very simple.
Good morning, Africa. Good morning.
So now we exaggerated the highs, so now let's take them back just a little bit.
Good morning, Africa. Good morning.
I think right there.
Good morning, Africa. Good morning, America. Good morning, Europe. Good morning, yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wherever you are, good morning. It's time to wake up to the truth. Good morning, Asia. Most of the things that we hear. Good morning.
So right there, it really sounds beautiful. All right, I have reduced this other parallel compression where we squashed the dry vocal so we can blend it in with the other vocal that has EQ compression on. And also we have reduced the parallel compression, which is only for the highs.
Good morning, Africa. Good morning, America. Good morning, Europe. Good morning, yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, wherever you are.
So what you're having is a really, really beautiful sound that has beautiful highs, instead of just, you know, coming to your vocal or coming to your group. Let me go to the group. This group. Just come to your group and, you know, raise up the highs. As you can see, I have like trimmed the highs. I have not boosted the highs on this part. So the highs that you guys are hearing are the ones that are coming from parallel compression. And that's how you get beautiful high end. Go ahead and get Ableton Live. I'm telling you, your sound will change.